Hey guys, and welcome to episode 15 of My Road to Glory. Thank you to everyone who's supporting the series so far and showing love and support towards it. It really means a lot to have people just support the whole series. So it just makes me feel like it's just making people happy to watch and getting some good feedback from it, which is really good. So far, I did have squad battle. Well, I didn't do squad battles, so the rewards I don't really get any rewards at all, which is not the end of the world, I guess, in my opinion, because it's just not worth it. Squad battles for me, it's not worth it anyway. I did build up these 2 rare gold player packs. I only got 4 because it's time to put those rare gold players back into the SBCs again, like the valuable ones like Tamori and stuff like that. So I don't want to use them. So I'm just like, well, I'll just build the 4 then. It's not the end of the world. Untradeable. And for weekend league, it couldn't. I mean, it's going okay. It is going okay. Oh yeah, boards here. Hang on, who do we get here? Portugal. So Medina. Yeah, it's going okay. And Hilaire, I haven't even got both of them. I think, what are we at the moment? I think we're 11 and 7 at the moment. At the start, when we lost that one game in the first episode, in the first game yesterday's episode, last game we lost, I then went on to win 4 in a row. And then last night I was just hitting a bit of interesting, like I was going good, then I was going bad, I was going good, I was going bad, I'm like, we don't get any more counts, okay. But yeah, it was in and out form. I was going okay, then I was struggling, then I was going okay, then I was struggling. I think it's just defensively, this team does lack somewhere. I don't know whereabouts defensively, because centre backs are okay. How much charge do I have? Of course. But like I said, my aim at the beginning of this weekend league was to get gold 3. We need 3 wins from 12 games to get that. And I'll tell you the people that have really stepped up for me. Well, first of all, it's been Mbappe, who his loan card, but he's been a good sub for me. 8 games played, 8 goals, 1 assist. This man here, Fati, he has really, really, really helped me out a lot this weekend. Fati, this man here has been incredible for me. And this man here, Bamyang, also has really he's really just led from the front and done what he needed to do. Van der Beek's a bit meh, not really. Look at those stats, not really the best in the world. And Didi he's been doing very well. We have 31 assists for him. Willian, he's been on and off for me. We might have to replace him. Mamazaka has actually got forward. He's actually banged in a few goals for me. I think he's got 2 or 3, or is it just the 1? He's literally gone forward. I'm like, what? What are you doing up here? And he's banged them in. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. If you wanna do that, you can do that. I guess I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. And line up. But that being said, we'll get into our 3 weekend league games. Hopefully, win all 3 and get gold in this episode. That'll be the dream. And then who knows? If we could aim for gold too, but if I can just hit that gold 3, I'm like, okay. I can just chill. I can relax. I can take it easy for a bit. Like, alright, yeah. Because me in FIFA 17, I remember I used to need 1 win from like 4 games to get gold, and I wouldn't get it. I'm like, what is happening here? But that was, for me now, it's like, I should be, hopefully, should be able to nail 3 wins, you would think. Like, come on now. Okay, let me know down in the comments below, how's everyone else's weekend league going, if you play weekend league? How's it going? What players stepping up the most for you? Edison, Semedo, Fernandinho, Marquinhos, Sandro, Lucas, Paulinho, Allen, Anderson, Firmino over Hunter, and Jesus over Hunter. Again, could be a very interesting game. Hey, let me know down in the comments below, how is your weekend league going? You know, what players are letting you down, what players are helping you out.
I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we've got
For me, Rudiger, Reguilon as well, has been letting me down a little bit.
This should be high intensity stuff, Lee.
Well, it's always competitive. There's always
Nice.
a lot
Well,
of
here we go.
pressure. Hopefully we're in for a good game, Derek. I can't wait for this one. Hopefully it all lives up to the billing.
And options in the centre. Saint-Maximin. Aubameyang. Well,
He's been doing that sort of stuff for me when he just quickly gets onto that right foot. I'm like, oh, I'm on here. Back to Fati. Far out.
Can they take the lead?
Far out, Willian. Surely you can finesse that in the goal, son. Had to finesse that in my opinion. There's been a few games, like last night, before I went to just before I stopped at 12 games left. I was versing a guy who was not the best in the world. I was much better than him, but yeah, I was struggling. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I was having chance after chance, possession. I was, oh, well done, Rudiger. I was dominating in possession, I was doing everything right, yet he was just winning. And then eventually, we went to extra time, because I scored the goal in the 90th minute. Went to extra time, and I'm like, oh, that's back up, thank goodness, because he's not that good. Ref. He gave away 3 penalties in the last game, though. Like, I was like 3-2 down. And he gave away the first penalty and I missed it. He gave away another penalty and I missed that. I'm like, oh my god. And then he gave away another one. I went, uh-oh. In the 90th and I scored. I went, oh, thank goodness. And then we end up winning, I think it was 6-3. I don't know. It just seemed to be clicking more when I hit extra time. I'm like, oh, okay, this is how we should have been playing from the start, though.
The pass could do damage. Saint-Maximin. Save, but still a chance.
Like in this game here, I feel like a much better player. Yet,
And now Willian coming into
I just feel like if he gets one little chance,
might be able to
he'll
get
score, and then I'm just going to be
defense.
struggling for the rest of the game. Oh, that's great pressure by me. Yeah, look at that. He works it out brilliantly, and now he's going to hit me in this counter attack.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Gabriel Jesus. A delicious piece of skill.
Get out.
Paulinho. Well, that's a splendid
Oh
piece
yeah,
of
make that
challenging.
run, son. My goodness. Here he goes.
Fati. A creative look about this.
No, I ran all of it.
And still looking for space. Under real pressure
I
here,
can't.
but it can't
I'm
get
absolutely dominating, but I can't score. That's not good, is it?
Gabriel Jesus.
Literally, if he got that shot away, that's 1-0 in my opinion. And I was left there thinking, what happened?
Paulinho.
How can I be losing?
Gabriel Jesus now. It's a good looking ball in behind.
Well done, Juan Bizarca.
Defending to prevent the
Great
chance.
block.
An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Out.
And firing it into the area.
Oh yeah, like I said, if you have not done Fati yet, I highly recommend you get Fati in your team.
Lucas is waiting.
You just have to. For me, when he first came out, it was a no-brainer in my opinion. I mean, yeah, he was a bit expensive, but I'm like, yeah, but I just knew he'd make just a good player, and he feels like a great player on the ball. And he's come up clutch me plenty of times in this weekend league already.
That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus.
Like, he's just been there, and I'm like, oh, I need someone to step up here. And he'll just be like, give me that ball, mate. And I'm like, alright, have it. And then he'll just do something with it. Like, beautiful.
Useful looking
Fati.
ball.
Oh, okay. I talked him up so much, and he has that shot, and it's rubbish.
Bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the
He's
replay,
been
I
making
tell
those
you.
runs a
He
lot
was
for me,
way,
and then
way
he,
wide there.
9 times out of 10 he'll put them in. Probably a bit of a tougher angle. I made him shoot it on there.
Felipe Anderson. It's with Roberto Firmino. Alan. And it's
I'm
Gabriel
telling you,
Jesus.
I'm not going to be surprised when he hits his goal and takes the lead. I'm going to be like, yep, well, I saw it coming.
You've got to now use that crowd noise in their favour.
I was off.
Lucas.
Was that not offside, ref? Come on now.
Fernandinho with it. Roberto Firmino. Is it
There you
going?
go, 1-0 down.
And it's in.
I've had about 16 shots already in the first half, and he's had 2, and he's put 1 in. And that's what it's been like for me in many games this weekend.
1-0 here.
Well, absolutely dominated game, and yet I'll go 1-0 down because you have a quick, just one little chance, and then for the rest of the game, I'm just left to chase the game,
Fati.
and then he'll have more chances. I'm like, yeah.
Saint-Maximin has it. Ansu Fati. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang. He cuts it back. And
It's
he's
Fati
missed
again.
it. It's good
Maybe
effort.
I talked him up too much this game. Now karma's hit me.
At this level, you don't get
I've
many
jinxed him.
chances, and that was one
I
of
have
them.
jinxed him this game. I don't know.
Alexandro.
I feel like obviously I'll get back in my game.
It's
Well, I'll
with
get a
Alan.
goal, obviously. Well, I mean, I say obviously, it should happen with all these chances
Roberto
I'm getting.
Firmino.
It's just a matter of fact, if that's offside, obviously I can get there anyway. It's just a matter of, is it going to be too late when I kick that goal? Am I just going to...
Van de Beek. Well, he was in the right
Okay,
place
is he going to make it 2-0, then I'm
intercept.
going to score. Because if he goes 2-0, I don't know what's going to happen. He could easily just win it from there.
Roberto Firmino.
Half time.
The first half
He needs to be
here
better than
comes
that.
to an
I'll have a look
end.
at his stats, no doubt about that. We're doing pretty bad in possession. But we've had chances left, right and centre, yet we can't. We're not scoring. It's saved and just put it wide. I'm like, what are you doing? Like Aubameyang's done that a few times here already this weekend as well. Like he would have wanted the keeper,
As the second half
and the keeper will be like halfway out, halfway in. I'm like, oh, I'll just finesse this into the corner, and he'll put it wide. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? Like, you can't be doing that. Well, I need my players to step up the most.
Continues. They're making considerable progress. Aubameyang. And a strong glove on the ball.
I actually thought he was kind of offside there, so that's why I just
So a
let that
throw in
rip.
here. He could pick out a
Good pass around a
teammate.
bit. He's been my worst player in this weekend league. He, honestly, no doubt about it, he's been my worst player.
Paulinho.
He's
Nelson
been my
Semedo
worst
has it.
performer. He will not be in this team
It's with
after this
Paulinho.
weekend league. He's out. I don't care if we have to use James
Lucas
Milner.
with it.
He's out of this
Sloppy in
team.
possession.
Here he is again. Find that ball.
And now passing it through. Aubameyang. Goodness me.
That's what I mean, man. When they have these little chances, they're putting them wide. For him, he'll be hitting the target that's in the goal.
Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his
Chance
contribution
after
up to
chance
this
after
point.
chance after
Well,
chance.
Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Paulinho. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Ansu Fati. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Far out. Get up.
Aubameyang. And stopped there by Marquinhos.
If we don't lose this game, I'm going to be left there thinking, how the hell did I lose that game?
In that position. Ndidi. And now Willian coming into it.
Just powder
And a
puff,
little
man.
too close to the keeper
It's
in
a
the
powder
end.
puff shot. It's not good enough. This is a game where I'm thinking to myself, I should easily win this game.
Nelson
The only
Semedo.
chance I've had. Again, on my main account,
Jesus.
I'll be winning this game by about 4 or 5 goals.
Firmino. A real defensive commitment there. Donny van de Beek. Now Ndidi.
Bad ball.
Well,
Well done, Saint-Maximin.
We shouldn't be surprised. Fernandinho. Is it going to be? Thwarted by the post.
Honestly, that sums it up. Again, another easy finish. Great play. Keepers
Well,
hit the
just see
floor
how close you can come
before
to
they've been
equalise
shot. So all
without
you have to
actually
do is
going
just
in
hit
the
the
net.
target and it's a goal. and he hits the post. It's one of those games, unfortunately.
Plenty of forward momentum here.
Reguilon.
But can they produce?
I'm just getting frustrated now because these goals should be going in. That should have been 1-1 by St. Maximin. Are you serious,
Now
Indeed? He doesn't even
inside
jump.
The final 20 minutes of the game. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
I'm just trying to figure out how, man. How has this happened? I knew we were going to go 1-0 down.
It's Gabriel Jesus. Can he make it count?
Like, yeah, it was,
Really vital
even when he
interception.
scored that first goal, he didn't even look threatening. Well, to me, I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah.
Van de Beek. Ndidi.
Good touch from him.
Well, a top
Oh,
piece of defensive judgment.
it's just not good. It's rubbish. I need this ball to go out of play so I can make the subs.
Ndidi. Here's Willian.
Try and rescue the game, I don't know.
Timely intervention. Lucas.
Don't win that, of course I don't win that.
Nelson Semedo.
This,
Good tackle.
seriously, man.
And here is
What, he's wide
Paulinho
open.
now.
What a save, Alisson.
And up for grabs off the keeper.
I was literally waiting for that to be 2-0.
Intercepting it intelligently.
See, Aubameyang, I felt him just get bumped off the ball there.
Just 10 minutes to go.
I know, it's been one of those games where I've had chance after chance after chance.
Looks promising
He has
outgoing.
one chance, he puts it in.
Chance to play it in. Paulinho. Here's
Yeah,
Firmino.
and 2-0.
Opportunity it is.
No, he tries to take the
Can
keeper
they
on.
put it away? And in the end, no
Can we make
damage
him
done.
pay?
On getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Oh, that was a terrific stop. And
Just let me down this game. Everyone has let me down this game. Especially Aubameyang. This is a game where this guy, I'd be surprised if he even hit gold this weekend. He's not that good. Yet here he is.
a 1 versus
Just
1
my
situation.
players have let me down big time.
The goalkeeper, absolutely fantastic.
Punching it clear.
Gotta get there first, boys.
You
Come
know
on.
how in the ball shielding department. Oh, superb skill. Now can they counter clinically? Nelson Semedo.
Look
Promising
at that,
looking
man.
ball. And he's through.
And there you go. It's game.
Oh yes.
2-0.
Exactly
Game
what they
over. Well
wanted.
deserved. Yep.
And he's come up with it.
It's heartbreaking.
Well, a second goal for them
And he
here.
wins it somehow. Just tell me how.
Well, terrific skill.
I mean, you don't even have to tell me. I can tell you how.
Lovely to take back
Because
possession.
my whole team has just let me down.
And we will have just 1 additional minute.
Just pathetic from everyone. There
Ndidi.
you go again.
Theme emerging of
Blow
wasted
the whistle,
possession.
please, ref.
Well, they might be onto something. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately.
Undeserved, in my opinion, him winning that game, but he won. And for some reason, my players couldn't score a goal. He got me in possession, don't get me wrong. Well done. I've had 14 shots, 8 on target, no goal. He got me in possession because he was so open to the counter attack. And the chances are there, and no one could take them. I put it into St. Maximin. St. Maximin, keepers hit the floor. All he has to do is hit the target, and it is 1-1. And in my opinion, we would have won it from there. What does he do? He hits the post. He hits the post, misses. Later on, 2-0. Not good enough. Fatty has chances, misses. Aubameyang has chances, misses. I just. For him, he has two. He was so predictable when he attacked. He has 2 chances, 2 ones that I pretty much my players would have been scored, and now I've got to come against this team. Ronaldo, then goal line. Son, who I can't defend in this game. Fatty, Rabiot, Kappa, Sanchez, Rudiger, Reguilon, Tricio. I don't know if he could. If he's got Ronaldo, and I actually want him in the main team. I think I heard good things about Ronaldo this year on this game, saying that he's really like a really good player, which you'd expect because it's Ronaldo. I remember last year no one really wanted him because he wasn't even that good apparently.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake.
Oh, I can't let that loss just ruin my whole mood, because I can't let that loss just get into my head, because then my whole weekend will just be ruined. Of course, it's saved. It's another save. It's only one of these games again, isn't it? I can just tell who's there for us. Here's an option, Van de Beek.
Van de Beek. It's with Willian. Ndidi.
That was nice.
A cut back. Well, he did his job defensively. And he takes
Oh
it
my!
on.
We've had 3 shots earlier already, all 4, all saved.
Willian tasked with taking the corner. Well, the clearance half-hearted.
Oh wow, he loses that, does he? Come on, man. Nice down, take my ball.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Come on, Van de Beek.
Raja Nainggolan. Here's Ronaldo. Patient build
Oh,
up
here we
at the
go.
moment.
He'll have his 1 chance.
Is it
And,
going to be? Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
I don't know.
And firing it
Let me
into
know
the
down in the
area.
comments below. What's your record for Weekend League so
Where's the
far?
danger?
And if you've just had any of those sort of games like last game, where you absolutely just feel like the better player,
Fatty.
but your players just aren't
It did appear
scoring,
that
and
he
his
might
players
be onto
somehow
something,
are
but not so.
just taking their chances.
Saint-Maximin. Donny van de Beek.
Come on, man, stay on side, Aaron.
Albeit a tight one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son.
I can't, honestly, I can't defend Son in this game. I can't put him onto his bad foot because the guy doesn't have one.
Was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Saint-Maximin. And the
I really
emphasis is
wanted
on
Willian to
creativity.
make a run on the other side there. I don't know why he's cutting in to Saint-Maximin.
Ansu Fati. Oh, they've lost it. Saint-Maximin. Can they get in behind them?
Just get off. Now I've lost it. Now we're in trouble, aren't we?
Dangerous looking attack. Must take the
Well,
lead
Rudiger.
here.
I was waiting for that cutback.
They're trying to get right
Predictable.
into his face. Aubameyang.
Honestly, man, I don't understand what's wrong. What's wrong? Is everyone okay today, or?
Applying vigorous pressure. Aubameyang. And now Ndidi. Might jump it.
Finally!
A
I
goal!
like when I have those sort of one-on-ones where I say next to him,
Advantage based on what
I can just turn with him either way and the defender will just get lost.
The match has restarted.
I didn't get many
1-0
chances with
here.
him like that last game.
Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man.
Back to the keeper. Middle. Come on. Willian could have been away, but stopped running, and we turn it over.
And snuffing out the danger.
Win it back though.
Ansu Fati. Aubameyang. And a powerful
Man, he's
effort.
honestly, he's not that.
Lacking accuracy.
Last night he was
Yeah,
clinical.
narrowly
Not
wide
gonna
there.
lie. Last
Decent effort,
night
he smashed it.
he was putting those chances in the back of the net. And today he's already starting to piss me off.
But attacking possibilities.
Well, yeah.
Ansu Fati.
He's very predictable, this guy. He'll get away with that, though. Well done, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Come on.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here?
Get out. Good ball. Now. Van Beek's there. Turn.
Van de Beek. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
See, man, it's just...
Extremely sloppy in possession.
That passing's pathetic, in my opinion. It has to be much better.
Ronaldo.
This guy, again, this guy's not a
Well,
good...
it looked highly promising, but they got
He's got that
nothing out of it.
Ronaldo, but he's just not... Not a good player. He doesn't feel like a good player. Everything he does, I know what he wants to do.
Ronaldo. Now Sissoko. Ronaldo. Takes the
Yeah,
shot.
he still scores.
And it's in.
I don't get it. If I shoot like that, that's saved easily. Probably grabbed.
Even Steven.
I'm getting frustrated. It's really affecting my gameplay now. Because I know last game, those sort of chances for me would not have been going in.
Now Ndidi. Aubameyang. Saint-Maximin. Fine tackle there to
It's
prevent
just
the
dumb,
chance.
man. I can't.
Can they hit on the break?
He's gonna want Ronaldo in a minute. Yeah, off your trot, yeah.
Will it be sufficiently imaginative?
Because indeed he should be chasing him.
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Get out. Win it.
Fantastic
Nah,
defending.
man.
Let's see if it helps the opposition.
Far out. They're just asleep, these guys. They're asleep. They don't care.
Ndidi. Saint-Maximin has it. Ansu Fati.
Aubameyang can't, with the ball at his feet, he can't do nothing.
We'll have just one additional minute. Ndidi. Saint-Maximin. Can they force
Yes,
it?
Saint-Maximin. It's his game, this game.
You've got to say they're good value for
He's
the
so
lead.
good. When you do that at one dribbling, he is just deadly. That's the sort of finishing I needed last game. Just one goal and change the whole thing.
For the first half here.
Much better. Better possession. Pass accuracy has been pretty bad. But good possession. He's had two shots on target. What was his second shot on target? What was his first shot on target? His second was a goal. What was his first shot on target? I don't even know. But honestly, again, this guy isn't that good. He's not. I mean, I can't talk because well, I mean, I can this game because I am winning. The last game, the guy versus me was not that good either.
As anticipated,
But he
plenty
beat me.
of talking points so far.
And I did
And
not
now
score
the
a
second
goal.
half is
Because his
underway.
goalkeeper was the best keeper in the world, apparently.
Losing
He's
possession.
taking off Ronaldo for Traore. What on earth? Okay.
Aubameyang. Oh, in with a chance. Aubameyang. Well, last line of defence.
Oh, indeed, what a strike, son.
Delighted to be two in front. Things
What a
look good
strike
for
from
them now.
Ndidi there.
No
And
shortage
that
of
will
goals in this
be.
match.
Well, I'm not
3-1.
going to say nothing because he could shoot from here and go in.
Ndidi. Ball with Maximin.
He just.
Aubameyang. Good tackle,
When he's on the
taken
ball,
away.
Aubameyang, he doesn't do much. It's when I play him through, he can do stuff. Nice Van Dijk,
It
good
was a
muscle,
very
good body off
good-looking
the ball
move,
there.
but alas, no end product. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ansu Fati. He has time to play it over.
Yeah, just hit it, Reguilon.
He must finish.
Because I knew he was going to expect the cutback, so I'm like, you know what? I know you're going to expect it, so you'll back off
Time for
Reguilon
Kahn
there
on the ball.
and try and predict it, which would allow me to have that shot.
Floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score?
Thank you,
They've
Rudiger.
created so many chances. If they put half of them away,
Nice,
it could be a
Willian.
cricket score.
Willian. Oh no.
Not the pass he
Yes,
had in mind.
no. Good challenge.
Really getting stuck
Far
in.
out. have that. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'm excited. Oh no.
Might really be able to trouble them here.
I'm excited to see
With themselves
who
because
gets
that was a
informed
wasted
next week
opportunity.
for those red player picks, because you know Mbappe's kicked 2, Kane kicked 2,
And we're inside
Werner
the
kicked
final
2,
30 minutes.
Havertz got 1.
From the bench.
I'm excited to see, you know,
Saint-Maximin.
who
Here's William. Saint-Maximin.
Saint-Maximin is too good, this kid. Who will get the info? I think Kane will get one. There's the win, 4-1 up. A much better performance from the boys. Much better. I mean, again, Aubameyang not really finishing, but Saint-Maximin doing what he needed to do, stepping up when I needed him the most there. Which is great, obviously. And that's 12 wins for us. We are 2 wins away from where I want to be. But yeah. So as you can see, Saint-Maximin's a great player, but as you can see, Aubameyang, he can get in those positions where he can really finish, and then he gets in those positions when he really can't. Like, he really can't do it. He lets me down big time for it. I think we've completed the objective, which means we will be getting a 25k pack to open, which is really, really nice. Hopefully we can get something from that 25k pack. Who knows? Probably not. Probably not though. I'm really excited to try and get this pack here. Premier League Prime Players pack. You can also get Bundesliga and La Liga, but I want Premier League Prime Players because who knows? You could get Lucky. You could get Mane. You could get Salah. Kevin De Bruyne. You can get all sorts of players. Van Dijk, we really got him, so we're all good there, aren't we? Come on, give us a walkout in this pack. It'll be great. That'll be awesome. Thoughts? 25k packs, so bad. Both of them, premium gold and just rare gold as well. That is horrible. Don't travel, so I don't know why I'm looking at how much this guy costs, and he goes for nothing. Besides shooting, his colour's not even that bad. Well, what happened to him? He used to be a machine. Mariano. But no, like from I expect to get gold. Gold 2 could be on the card. I highly doubt it though, because how many games are left for us? I think 11. No, 10 now. I believe we've got 10 games now. Let's have a quick check. I think there's 10 games. We've got. Well, when it's ready, of course. Or was my internet cut out today? No internet's on apparently. I'll just have to check. Like, well, is my internet off? Oh, hang on. Wait, what? What the hell happened? What was that? What was that notification that just popped up on my screen? My internet's on. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll go to the next game. So we're 12 wins, 10 games remaining, 2 wins from 10 needed for gold 3, 8 wins from 10 needed for gold 2, which I don't think is very likely. Let's just aim for that gold 3, which is where I wanted to be first weekend. Just get gold, and then try and consistently hit gold, and then try and get higher and higher. But for the first weekend, you want to just get gold. You just want to get gold first week. Gold 3 before Road to Glory, that's fine. So hopefully we can just have those clinical finishes, win this game, and just need 1 from 9 and then just go from there. What's he got? What are we working with? Jesus, Richarlison with Hunters, Saint-Maximin, Sissoko, Pogba, Lucas Moura, Joe Gomez, Davidson Sanchez, Benjamin. I don't see his right back, I don't see his goalkeeper.
And good evening on what
I mean, it's a good team. it's a good team, obviously. But once again, if I was on main account, I'd be like, oh, whatever. But I feel like if we win this game, Reginald, keep it. That's big.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully we should be in for a good game.
But
Derek.
we've already started
All
off with
tends to
passing
be
it
very
like complete
competitive in
idiots
the FUT
early on.
Champions Weekend League. Lots of pressure, lots at stake. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
Like I said, old me would be like, oh, I need 2 wins from 10, and I would not get it because I'd put too much pressure on myself.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing.
But that was in like FIFA 17, FIFA 18. I just wouldn't be able to hit those wins. I'm like, I'll just choke it so bad. I'm like, what on earth just happened?
Aubameyang. Van de Beek.
But for me here, I'm like, well, surely I can hit those wins required. 2 wins from 10,
And a promising looking attack,
which
but
I
comes to
should,
nothing
you'd
in
think,
the end.
hopefully. Oh, I forget Van Dijk. What was that, Virgil? Oh my word, Virgil. Oh my word, Virgil.
Right on top of their opponents and winning it
Oh
back.
my, what?
Virgil van Dijk with
Get
the ball.
out. What on earth was happening there with Virgil van Dijk?
His pass, easily intercepted.
He fell asleep for a split second and we nearly conceded from it.
Saint-Maximin. Sissoko. He continues his run.
Good challenge. Get that ball.
Timed his challenge magnificently. Virgil van Dijk.
So makes me make that run. Okay. Or 30.
Saint-Maximin.
Make that run now. Yep, nice.
Oh,
Cut in.
perfectly timed
Finish.
pass.
No,
And a
Schmeichel,
wonderful diving
man.
save to deny the opportunity.
Those, oh,
Brilliant task with taking
Van
the
Dijk,
corner.
surely.
A decisive punch by the keeper.
Go back if we need. Nothing on, go back.
Rudiger. Ansu
Aubameyang's
Fati.
there. So St. Maximin.
Aubameyang.
Oh, nice. Ref.
He's trying to create something.
I just had nothing in there at the end where he clipped my ankle. They do give penalties for that. If you don't go down, they still give the penalty. Of course, he just plays that one ball and off he trots.
Gabriel Jesus. Richarlison. Now Pogba.
Unlucky Van de Beek. Keep with him, son. Don't lose him like that. That's how to play.
What a genuine opportunity, but it was
For me,
squandered.
I've used Pogba and honestly, I did not like him at all. But it could just be me. Maybe some other people would like him. But for me, when I used Pogba on my main account, I wasn't a massive fan of him.
Saint-Maximin. Promising attack this. Willian.
Just gets 5 people on him instantly.
Pogba. And a chance for him on the flank. Saint-Maximin. Pogba has it.
I was
Sissoko.
watching his every move really. Oh, look at that. He just lost 2 of my men like that, did he?
Might go ahead.
Get out.
Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
Pretty much the game was just counter-attacking this game.
Willian.
That's what it's feeling like anyway. Just a game of like, who's got the better counter-attack, and well,
Not a great pass.
I was trying to get that down to the bottom there. If you couldn't see the bottom of the screen, one was like I was
Good
literally
vision from
in
Gabriel
acres of
Jesus.
space.
Can he put it away?
I tried to find him and no. Because Aubameyang can't pass, it was a fatty.
Willian. Delightful pass.
I thought he was going to dig the cut in, so I wanted to trick him. And pretend to cut in and just run straight.
Gabriel Jesus. Pogba. Very creative from the blades.
Good challenge, Reguilon. He's kind of stepping up for me a lot this weekend. He
Untidy
does still make
catch.
mistakes here and there, but he also does really nice things here and there as well.
Aubameyang.
Which is inconsistent, I know,
Ansu Fati.
but hey.
And he's broken free.
Yeah! St. Maximin!
The goal for 1-0.
He's been, in my opinion, he's been the main man. I know I've got Aubameyang,
So the game
who should
continues.
probably
A
be
wake-up
better.
call for the Blades, perhaps. Let's
And
see if they
Aubameyang's,
come up
don't get
with
me
a
wrong,
response.
last night he was on fire for me, doing things that I was just like, yep, good, winning me
Just a
games.
decent-looking attack here.
But if I had to talk about like consistent
Over the touchline for a
performances and go
throw-in.
to Saint-Maximin.
Sissoko. Richarlison. And foiled by Van Dijk.
As an attacker, in defence is Van Dijk is my best player this weekend.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Good shot of Aubameyang.
Throw-ins given.
Oh my word, Aubameyang. That was horrible. And again, this guy's got the possession.
Paul
I feel like I
Pogba.
should just, once I take a lead, that's it. I should just relax on the ball, take it easy, slow it down.
Richarlison.
Like I said, he was just open to counter-attacking football.
Lucas Moura.
Nice, Reguilon. Let's just calm it down here. For the rest of the half, let's just calm it down. No problems. That's a good start, Van de Beek.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now Ndidi.
Just chill on it. Just chill. No worries, no worries.
Moving into the advanced position. Van de Beek. Van de Beek. And now Ndidi. And it was a
That should be
very
half
good
time,
looking
ref.
move, but alas, no end product.
That should, yeah, thank you.
And with that, the first
Better
goal
performance in the
draws to a
second
close.
game again. Again, dominated possession. I think this half I was going to just, because I think he was just so open for that counter attack, man. He really was. I was going to take my time next
The
time.
ball rolling again, and it's
So
gonna be
I no longer
fascinating
need to
see
really
whether
attack.
or not the Blades can turn this
I
around.
can just take it easy now. Let him chase the game and open up more chances for me on the counter again if needed.
Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus. Richarlison.
Good save, Alisson. In my opinion, Alisson's the best keeper in the game.
The corner here.
He's just, the amount of saves he's made for me on this account, on my main account as well, the amount of saves he's made, are saves that I would not even be expecting anyone to be saving.
Close down the shot.
I just look at him and I'm like, wow, what a save.
And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, tremendous block.
See,
They've
that
got it now, what can
wasn't
they
even
do?
meant for him. Let's chill, relax, 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 relax.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Saint
Derek
Maximin.
Wright has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Get there. And the beak, nice, my ball. Sorry, someone play.
Aubameyang. Saint-Maximin.
That was brilliant. That he's just, I'm telling you, man. I just a little fake turn of what way, then I went back to the normal way,
Well, a second goal for
and he
them
just
here.
doesn't need a second invitation. That's what I love about him. He's such a clinical little just machine. Which is why I was surprised in the first game how he hit the post, because he just doesn't miss from there normally. He's just so good. He's vulnerable to the counter attack now.
Delightful pass.
Pen,
That's all they can conjure for now.
not given,
Keeper
not
gets
given.
the touch.
I feel like he did not get the ball there.
I think the threat has been averted.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
My ball. Good pressure from.
Has gone.
Is he out of here? Is he? Surely he wouldn't leave, would he? Nah, he'd be making subs. He'd be making subs, and I'm going to be making subs as well. And I'm going to go give. You know what? Let's go give Calvert a go. No, I don't think he's actually come on for us at all this weekend. Like, I haven't used him off camera. I don't think I used him in the first. I don't think I used him yesterday either. I was looking at Corona's card. He could actually make a somewhat good right back. Good pace, good defending, good dribbling, high medium. Could be interesting. I'm also going to bring on Goretzka here. For Leon. But I was just looking at him like, yeah, I mean, if Wan-Bissaka ever gets tired, I could just bring on Corona at right back.
Over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
But he's got a high medium, which is pretty much
And it
any
is
right back, pretty
substitution
much.
time at this juncture.
He's got good
Not just from one
defending,
side,
well, like
but
79
from
defending,
both.
not the best, but obviously not the worst in the world.
But he's given us away.
His shooting isn't good for a
And the
winger,
emphasis is
like
on
70 odd.
creativity.
Saint Maximin.
Can they slot it home? What a vital
And
intervention.
yeah, no, I might try that one day. Calvert-Lewin, no.
Good defending to prevent the chance.
Could be one thing to try, I guess.
Davinson Sanchez.
I don't see why we couldn't try it now, but I feel like I'll be taking that risk of trying it.
Sané.
I might bring him on in the 80th and see what he can do.
Now with promise. Oh, lovely incisive
Didn't even touch
pass.
you.
Something to worry about here.
Oh no.
Promise.
Good save,
Great
Alisson.
chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Again, this could be an episode where I'll go 2-on-1 again.
Into the box.
1 loss, two wins, or 2 wins, 1 loss.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Oh, go Calvert-Son.
Oh, great vision. Calvert-Lewin. Can he put it away?
Oh. I could have found Saint Maximin, I reckon. He will get there as well. Look at that from him.
An attack full of promise. Ndidi. Van de Beek. Able to get his body in the way.
Well, he'll be getting thumbs up all round for the goalkeeping performance, but especially for that save. Absolutely brilliant doing, wasn't it?
Rudiger needs to really push hard here. Nice. Well done.
Splendid defending, and
That's
it
poor.
needed to
Van de
be.
Beek as well, though. Let's take it easy again. Again, I'm just rushing it. There's no need. We're winning 2-0. We're not chasing the game. He is.
Ndidi. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Van de
If he
Beek.
wants to chase it. Oh, Van de Beek, come on, man. Does well, actually.
Good technique displayed. Ansu Fati. Van de Beek. Wan-Bissaka. Deep
That was a
delivery.
decent cross, Aaron. Not gonna lie, that was pretty decent.
And very deftly cut out.
Oh, Fati.
Ansu
Oh,
Fati. But it can't get all the way through. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
good challenge. Come on,
A
ref.
chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big
In my
think
opinion,
about
that's a
it.
great challenge. Sends him off. I'm just doesn't send him off. Yellow card. I'm actually also gonna try. I could try James. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try Kalona at right back. I'll show you his card after this game, like in depth. And I'll explain to you why I think he'd be a nice sort of right back sub to be making.
He goes short. Sané, and that is offside.
Kalona.
Corona. Saint-Maximin. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Goretzka. Now Ndidi. Calvert-Lewin. Just cutting off the supply. Strong play here on the shielding front.
Oh, yeah, it's Alisson. Alisson, yours all day, mate.
And fed forwards.
Kalona.
Jesus Corona. Chance to cross.
First of all, that pace that he just showed should be enough of a reason to see why.
Goretzka.
He'd be a nice sort of
Well, great read there to intercept.
right back. If his card wasn't a right wing in form, it was a right back in form.
We have
I'll be
entered
like,
the
whoa,
final
gotta
minutes
start him.
of normal time.
Because I genuinely do like his stats for right back.
So 1 minute of
Here he goes
stoppage
again.
time. That's what the officials have said.
His passing kind of lets him down a bit.
Calvert-Lewin.
And there's the win, 2-0. Beautiful.
And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory for the home
Well done.
team.
We end the episode again on 2 wins and 1 loss, which requires us to get 1 more win for Gold 3, which we should be hitting, in my opinion. Saint Maximin, 2 goals for us there. Who got the assists? Fati with 2 assists. Bamyang just doing nothing for me up there. Tackles 1. Rudiger didn't win 1. Van Dijk 1 out of 2. Not in the midfield really did much. He did well. Passes completed. Van de Beek, 19 out of 24. DD 24 out of 26, not the worst. I mean, our pass accuracy wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, of course. I think our possession was pretty bad. We did get the win though, because like I said, no, yeah, we actually worked on our possession and got up to 51%, which is nice. We come away with that win, which is what we really needed. Which now we just need one more win for gold 3, and like I said, I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit that gold 2 mark, but I'm gonna try my hardest. I guess off camera, I'm gonna do my best. But again, I can't really promise that I'm gonna get it. Need 7 wins from 9 games, so I can only afford 2 losses. On main account, I think at this time on main account I was at what was my record? I think I needed like a 6 and 4. I took it till I won 4 games in a row. I took it to the last game to get gold 1, and I lost in penalties, which is heartbreaking. I'm so bad at penalties this year. But yeah, before I end the episode, I was going to show you why I think personally Corona could make a good right back, so a substitution. If it goes to like, if Wan-Bissaka is dead and it goes and he's just exhausted, and he brings on some freshly paced wingers on the other team, I'm like, I'll bring on Corona. First of all, high defensive, high medium, sorry, not the worst. Right foot, good for right back. Skill moves 4-star, weak foot 5-star. That's brilliant. Right, it's a good acceleration. Sprint speed 82. I might chuck a shadow on Corona. Now, crossing 88. So if I get in those positions where I need to put a ball in, he's got beautiful crossing. Short pass 83. Yeah, it's good. Long pass 71, sorry, not the worst. Curve 89. So he's a good crosser of the ball. Agility 93 for a right back is great. Good balance, good reactions, good ball control, great dribbling and good composure. Interceptions 80. 72 heading, I don't really care about heading. Defensive awareness 79. Stand tackling the 79. And slide tackle 77. 91 stamina, doesn't matter, he's coming off the bench anyway. I really think if I chuck a shadow on Corona and he comes on as like a right back sort of substitution for me, he could be absolutely incredible. I think he'd be a good right back, no doubt about it, never mind. So we could find use for him in our team. Instead of starting him as a winger or like taking him off as like a cam or something, I'll find uses for him as a right back, which I think would be really, really, really nice. But yeah, besides that, that is going to be it for this episode. I think this is episode 15 we're up to now. Obviously still a long way to go. But thank you to everyone who once again is showing love and support to this series. Honestly, really means a lot. I'm just glad that everyone's just loving it. I'm loving doing it. I love doing it every day. It's just fun. It's exciting to see where we can go with this team, how we're going to end up with it at the end of FIFA. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I'll be back for tomorrow's episode, which will be not weekend league gameplay. I'm going to finish that today, but I'll probably just show you where we finished. Hopefully there's some SBCs out. Maybe some new objectives possibly as well. I'm not going to do that once I watch my Tweety. I didn't even bother to show you guys that once I watch my Tweety because he's in the MLS. I mean, he's French, which is nice, but he doesn't interest me at all. But yeah, like I said, I'll be back for tomorrow's episode, and that is it.